decided that it would be a good idea to go to an animal circus, or buy some new cosmetics, or buy some cheap eggs from the supermarket. Little did you know that there's more than meets the eye. Rabbits getting smothered in different creams, primates getting beaten, elephants getting electric shocked, pigs getting crammed into little cages never to feel the warmth of the sun on their bodies except for when they're on Dad's grill. I could go on. Animals have been dropping like flies underneath our noses for years, and most of us aren't doing anything about it. There's an abundance of different types of animal cruelty in the world, but today I will be focusing on the animal entertainment industry. Let's date back to the 1700s when Philip Astley created the modern circus. After serving in the 7 Years' War, he started up a riding centre, teaching people in the morning and doing trick riding on his horses in the afternoon. After 2 years, he started up the first circus in Paris. What from this made us believe that being cruel to animals was an alright thing to do. On top of our lust for power, our greediness and impatience, I believe it is our ancestors' perspective on the faithful horse. A couple hundred years ago, horses were used for transport, carrying heavy building materials, basically everything. Therefore, we treated them like machines, and machines feel nothing, no matter how many times you push them to go faster and finish the job as efficiently as possible. Even nowadays, with our knowledge that horses are not machines, trainers and riders give their horse illegal supplements to make them have more energy so they can last longer. Maybe the reason why we're cruel to animals is because our ancestors believed that they were the only ones who could feel pain for such a long time. When I was younger, my family and I went to an animal circus. I remember seeing lionesses slink through some wire mesh tunnels into the arena. The trainer made them sit on little platforms and flicked a whip by their faces, making them roar on command. I thought it was amazing that they came willingly to the trainer and roared whenever he cued it. My mum made us leave, and as we were standing outside the circus, she was going on and on about how animals shouldn't be treated like that, and it should be legal. Shouldn't be legal. I couldn't understand why she would think that. The trainers weren't hurting the animals looked happy. Now I have looked back on it, the animals looked broken. Their eyes didn't have the spark they should have if they lived in the wild. This tells us how much we have interfered with the animal's way of life. We get freaked out when a fellow human gets killed or disappears, and never when it happens to an animal unless they're important, meaning they make their own money. From elephants to primates, it seems as if people in the animal entertainment industry are at war with each other to see what kind of animal they can obtain to force them into submission to do petty little tricks so that they can have wealth and fame. Animals such as wolves, apes and elephants that normally live with others of their kind are shoved inside a cage by themselves. Have you ever watched a movie based around animals and wondered what happens to the animals after they're finished filming? Most of the time when the animal actors are past their expiry date, they get dumped into trashy roadside zoos to rot for the rest of their lives with no one except other dying animals to keep them company. Even the American Humane Association's No Animals Were Harmed seal of approval isn't exactly trustworthy. Only bases it on how the animals were treated on set, never behind set or when the animals are getting trained beforehand. In conclusion, I believe that we should not have the power to take wild animals such as lions, elephants and primates because their place is with their own kind, not with ours. Circuses should be banned all over the world to continue the fight to stop animal cruelty. As much as Stop Animal Cruelty groups try to spread awareness, I think that not many people are helping to spread awareness or taking the fact that our fellow animals are well under their rights. What you can do to help the cause is don't go to any animal circuses. Take in mind that animal cruelty-free films will mostly still have animal cruelty in it. If you have extra money, donate it to groups such as SAFE to allow them to continue to stop animal cruelty. Try to find different ways to stop animal pain, and I can assure you that it will make a big difference even if it's in little packages.